Aloha, my name is Jolene Herrera.
And I'm Melissa Olson.
And I'm Tiale Wesley.
And this is a video tutorial for the article titled Add Even More Muscle to What If Analysis by James A. Weisel in the March 2005 issue of the Journal of Accountancy. The key concepts in this video are going to focus on the scenario manager, and this will be including the scenario pivot table. We learned a little bit about the scenario manager before, and this video is going to add the pivot table, which allows you to use even more information.
Okay, so this is our beginning information sheet, and as you can see, it looks like our previous one from part 1. And what we did was what we've done before. We go to Data, What If Analysis, and Scenario Manager. And as you can see, we've already put in our scenarios with the different sales return rates and the advertising. And just to review, you would just push Add, and you'd do the scenario name and change the cells, etc. We've done this before. So then we would do Summary, and we've already done it for you, and it's nicely formatted. So we'd push Summary, and we'd go to our Scenario Summary, where we'd show all of our information. So it looks like this. We have our sales return rate, cost of sales growth, and advertising, as well as net operating income. And yeah, so this is just our information, and Melissa will show you how to do a pivot table instead of just a chart.
Okay, now using our data, we're going to create the pivot table. We're going to go back to our income statement, and you go back to the what if analysis and click on Scenario Manager, and now click Summary. And instead of a scenario summary as we've previously done, we want a scenario pivot table report. And the result cells that we want, if you just delete that and then hold down the control button and click, we'll do sales growth rate, sales return rate, cost of sales growth, and then it's just pretty much whatever data you want to look at. So we'll just do net sales, advertising, total operating expenses, and then net operating income, gross profit percentage, and net return on sales. And so I think that's a good list of what we want to look at in our pivot table. So now just click OK, and there you have your pivot table. And as you can see, you can just narrow it down to what you want to look at, as we've done before, and then you can do the filters, put them in different places, but yeah, that's just pretty much the pivot table.